folks, Chaz here with a piece of Bradford Pear. This came from a friend of mine over in Plano. Blew down in a storm, and he graciously called me to let me come get the wood before the tree surgeons came back and hauled it off. It was a live tree, but was pretty much on the way out, so there were some areas that were dead. I think it weakened it, allowed it to come down. Now this is a crotch that was cut by the tree surgeons, and you can see it's got a cut here, which is not in a bad spot, because I think it's going to be right down into the meat of the bowls. I'll only be able to turn 1/2 of this, but I'm going to cut it up and see if we can get at least one bowl out of this. And you know, my experience with Bradford Pear is it has a really pretty crotch figure, and it oxidizes to a nice dark rich color. So we'll see if we can do something with this. I've got her chucked up now. I went ahead and brought the tailstock up just for a little added support, and you can already see a lot of these areas here oxidizing, getting a little darker. This cut is the only one that's really concerning me. It's really going to dictate the shape of the bowl, because I'm going to have to turn quite a bit to get that out of there. But I think I can do it, and still you know, maintain a decent shape to the bowl. We shall see. All right, we'll go back to time lapse and we'll get her turned. I've got this profiled and shear scraped, pretty smooth. Still going to take a little sanding. I'll do that by hand. And managed to preserve quite a bit of the figure in here, even though I had to turn it pretty deep to get that chainsaw cut out. So I will spin the camera around. We'll dig it out from the front. We'll go as thin as we can. See if we can't turn this thing sort of thin and finish it today. got it turned. You can see, hopefully you can hear the figure that we were able to save because we turned the bottom of the bowl toward the inside of the crotch, as opposed to turning the bottom of the bowl toward the bark side. Just put a little oil on this. And that's going to slow down the drying process just a little bit. Bowl, this stand really shouldn't take too long to dry. I think it'll be dry in maybe a week or so. And hopefully the bark will stay on it. But you can see this figure here. If I had turned the bowl the other way, that would all be gone, and I would just have, plain wood. You have a crotch, and you feel like you can do it fairly easily. Turn a natural edge bowl so that you can save all of that beautiful feathered grain in there. All right. Well, there we go. Thanks for watching.